the iron maze. The clang of the prison gates felt final, like the world outside had been locked away forever. Marcus Reed, 27 years old, was sentenced to life without parole for a murder he didn't commit. He'd always been a fighter, but nothing could have prepared him for Ironwood Penitentiary, a maximum security fortress housing some of the most dangerous criminals in the country. Inside, survival wasn't guaranteed. The guards turned a blind eye to the gangs that ran the place, and the walls seemed to hum with violence. Marcus quickly learned the rules. Mind your business, don't owe anyone, and never show weakness. Year 1, the adjustment. The first year was hell. Marcus, a loner by nature, refused to join any gang, which immediately made him a target. The Aryans tried to recruit him, but when he declined, they cornered him in the yard. Marcus fought back viciously, earning respect from some and enemies from others. An older inmate named Red, serving 40 years for armed robbery, took Marcus under his wing. "You can't survive here without Allah," Red said, sliding him a makeshift shiv. "But you gotta pick the right ones. Watch your back, kid." Year 5, the hustle. By his 5th year, Marcus had carved out a reputation as someone who could be trusted but not crossed. He became known for fixing radios and small electronics smuggled in by inmates. His side hustle earned him protection and barter power. Meanwhile, Marcus never stopped working on his case. He wrote countless letters to lawyers, innocence projects, and journalists. Most went unanswered. But one day, a reply arrived from a young reporter named Jenna Blake. Intrigued by his claims, Jenna started digging, and Marcus began feeding her details about the night of the crime, a botched robbery, where a store clerk was killed. Marcus had been framed by his former friend, Darnell, who'd cut a deal with the prosecution dependent on him. Year 10, the setup. The deeper Jenna dug, the more dangerous things became. Darnell, now a small-time gang leader outside, caught wind of her investigation. Inside, Marcus faced pressure from a guard on Darnell's payroll, who warned him to drop it or face consequences. But Marcus refused to back down. When Jenna uncovered a hidden police report proving Darnell's alibi was fabricated, Marcus knew he was close. That's when everything exploded. A rival gang, tipped off by Darnell, attacked Marcus in the cafeteria. He fought like a man possessed, but the guards intervened too late. Marcus was sent to solitary confinement for 6 months. Year 15, redemption. After a decade and a half, Gina's efforts finally bore fruit. A judge agreed to reopen Marcus's case, and the evidence was undeniable. Darnell's testimony was discredited, and Marcus's conviction was overturned. When Marcus walked out of Ironwood, now 42 years old, the sun felt foreign on his skin. He had spent more of his life inside than out. Gina was there to greet him, tears in her eyes.